In this video, I sort of just wanted to have a short talk about dragon units in this game because, well, in the past 5 to 6 months, a lot has happened. So, sorry for this gameplay, I forgot to record early, so if you want to know the numbers on the enemy team, just subtract -6 from their defense and res, because all of them are under Fortified Dragons effect, and then subtract 3 attack and speed from Meokana, because it's getting the rally from the enemy Tiki. Okay, so basically, in this video, I just wanted to discuss shortly my thoughts on dragon units in the past, or what's happened in the past 5 to 6 months, because let's just say a lot of things have definitely happened for this class of units, and it's pretty crazy. So for this gameplay, I just wanted to test on my own Dragon Emblem team. I was using Arena Assault to get into a higher tier match, and well, got pitted against another Dragon Emblem team, and well, I guess the answer to is Dragon Emblem like finally a real emblem team, I would have to say yes. Like, within the last 5 to 6 months, we've gotten pretty much all of their emblem team buffs, and it's I don't know if that's increased the use of Dragon Emblem teams specifically, but it definitely doesn't hurt them. Like, on my own team, I'm using Mir's Hone Dragons along with Meokana's Fortified Dragons, and when you can pass both of those along to Lightning Breath Dragons like Adult Tiki and Noe, it's kind of disgusting in my opinion. Like, I don't even have Steady Breath and Aether builds, but yeah, they work for a reason, and well, when you combine that with another +6 to all their stats, things get a little tough. And you can see in this gameplay, like, I literally cannot really initiate onto any of these units because all of them, or 3 of them, are running Steady or Warding Breath, along with Quick Riposte and Aether, and well, trying to attack into that is kind of a death sentence. Like, you're not really going to want to do that. But on the flip side, I sort of just park Meokana on the defense tile, and well, you'll see what happens. But essentially, I don't know, dragon units are definitely still very strong. Like, really, they've only gotten stronger because of all the emblem team buffs, and let's just say that since Noe got moved, or Noe and Faye actually got moved into through the 4-star summoning pool now, well, they're definitely a lot easier to get for people to start merging 5-star versions of them. And well, you're probably going to continue seeing Adult Tiki, Noe, and Faye. Really 3 units that are pretty good on their own. Like, even with the new dragon units, they're all pretty darn good themselves, but these 3 units that have been in the game since launch, they're just fine, along with the weapon refineries, skill inheritance, and you really can't go wrong with any of these units. One thing I want to touch on before this match ends is basically the idea of investing into speed for some of these dragons. Units like Noe, Faye, and Young Tiki. These are dragons that are kind of slowish if you don't go for a speed boon. However, with weapon refineries, skill inheritance, you can go for a speed boon, use Fury 3 in the A slot, and then go for a speed refined Lightning Breath or whatever Dragon Breath you want, and they get to pretty good amounts of speed. Like, you can see my Noe has 36 speed. That's pretty good. The enemy Noe has a couple merges as a 5-star, and they're only at 28. And basically, my Noe can just double them on initiation, which is pretty great. The whole idea of investing into speeds to give dragons a better player phase, and personally, it's an idea that works, but I can understand that in super high tier arenas, probably isn't going to matter as much. For tier 17, 18, 19, it's definitely an interesting arena build, especially on defense teams. Kind of just want to touch up on what I talked about earlier. In the past 5 to 6 months, Dragon Emblem has finally gotten all its buffs. First it was Mir with Hone Dragons, then Male Grima came out with Ward Dragons, and recently Female Kana came with Gold Dragons, which is the last skill. And then we had the Meokana Grand Hero Battle to give everyone essentially a chance at a free version of Fortified Dragons. So while still very hard to customize for Dragon Emblem, I would say main skills, Hone Dragons, Fortified Dragons, definitely very scary considering a lot of dragons are enemy phase units, so bumping up their defense stats is just very nasty in my opinion. So not pictured here is also Female Grima, who is our 5th dragon that was introduced in the game, and we only had 6 original dragons at the start of the game, so with 5 new dragons, that's almost double the count of total dragons in just the last half a year, which is pretty crazy. I'm expecting to see more dragon units throughout this current year too, and well, who knows what that's going to mean for the game continuing onward. Dragons are already pretty darn strong. One dragon in particular has definitely caught my eye, and I want to talk about him a little more. So Male Grima is kind of just all around a very powerful unit. I think his best build is probably right here. his Expiration Weapon, his Steady Breath, Bold Fighter, Quick Riposte. Special can honestly be anything in my opinion. So with this build he has Distant Counter built in, Adaptive Damage, Special Charge when attacked, Guaranteed Follow-up on initiation, Special Charge per hit when initiating, and Guaranteed Follow-up when attacked first. It's all around, like in a 1v1 scenario, this dude is going to mess people up. He can bypass what is a lot of Dragon units' problem with a weak player phase thanks to Bold Fighter, which is 2 hits guaranteed, and Male Grima with a super boon in attack can be, or actually does have the highest attack stat possible just in the game, which is insane in my opinion. And it's just a very scary unit in my opinion. I was doing in the recent Grand Conquest. If my Falchion user died, gonna be honest, kind of had a hard time dealing with Male Grima. Guy is just very scary. I would really love to have him, especially attack boon. He's basically a whale's dream of a unit to +10 merge, and overall I think he's just probably one of the best dragons in this game. That's it for this video, just a short one where I kind of just wanted to discuss some things about dragon units since update 2.0, and well, I want to get your guys' opinion on what do you think about dragon units now, since we've gotten so many new ones and we've gotten all their emblem team buffs. Are you running a Dragon Emblem team yourself? Because you know they're pretty strong, I will admit. Just because a lot of people are running melee units with low resistance, they just naturally have very good matchups into melee units, and with adaptive damage on lightning breath users, pretty darn good matchups against ranged units as well. They're a very powerful class, and I don't think they're going anywhere. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this short talk, and I'll see you in the next one.